Sup, welcome back to Baldwinning. I'm Greg. There's Generator right there. So today I've got a special treat for you. I'm going to share with you the worst screenplay ever written. And I wrote it. This is 15 pages of a script that was on a flash drive, that was buried deep in a folder that used to be on an old hard drive, that was on an even older hard drive, that was on yet another old hard drive from a computer that I used in the year 2000 to write this masterpiece. Guys, this is a script that's worse than The Room. It's worse than Troll 2. It's even worse than Batman vs. Superman. It's that bad. If the Holy Grail gives Indiana Jones eternal life, then this script is gonna give him an infinite stream of bronze-crusted horse shit because it's just that bad. So this script is called Tower, and it's based on, no joke, the old computer game Sim Tower. Yes, I wrote a script based on Sim Tower, so you know this is already gonna be gold. If you don't know what Sim Tower is, it's from the same people who made The Sims and SimCity. Basically, rather than building a city, you're building a giant skyscraper, and you have to beat the game, you have to reach a certain height and a certain population. It's a pretty fun game, it's pretty addicting. To date, I've never beaten this game once. Anyway, I'm just gonna read a few excerpts from this script. It's 15 pages. So, the story starts off in 1977, and it's about, what the hell's this jerk's name? His name is Kevin McKinley. He already sounds like a schmuck, and he totally is a schmuck. And it's 1977, and this building is opening up. It's called the HKL5's Millennium Building. So it's this big corporation. It's got offices and restaurants, and it's it's a giant skyscraper, apparently revolutionary for the time in 1977. And Kevin is a 15-year-old here, so he's talking to this guy, inquiring about a job. So I'm gonna use kind of a whiny voice to illustrate Kevin, because he just kind of seems like a whiny little in this script. Keep in mind he's 15 here. So can I get a job? Go inside. Several openings available. Oh wait, what kind of jobs? You can work at a store, movie theater, ticket taker, or housekeeper. Oh no, oh. Then this guy invites Kevin over to his van. Here, come over to my van, I'll find an opening for you. So Kevin goes over there. So Kevin's given a choice, burger place or housekeeping. And Kevin winds up taking the job at the burger place. So this is 1977. Little 15-year-old Kevin McKinley takes a job at the burger place. So because he's 15, he needs to get his parents' signature. So he goes home, he's talking to his folks named Bobby and Shayla. His father's named Bobby, keep that in mind, that's a key point for later. And you know, his dad's like, oh, what the hell is this? I don't know, this is bullshit, I don't want to sign this crap. And Kevin convinces him, blah, 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 yeah, I'm gonna keep the job, blah, blah, blah. Fast forward, we're in 1999 now. This is actual written text. Kevin was grown up as he lived in his small 2-room apartment with his wife and son. It was a dirty apartment in a rough part of town. So apparently in this scene, he's looking over papers or something, and he has his wife. His wife is named Cameron. And the way I envision Cameron is if you take Carol Brady and you cross her with Barry Bonds. That's basically what Cameron is. That's his wife. So imagine the Incredible Hulk running the Brady Bunch household. That's who Kevin McKinley winds up marrying. So Kevin and Cameron, they have a son, and his name is Robbie. Keep that in mind. His father is Bobby, his son is Robbie. And apparently Robbie's getting into trouble, so Cameron grabs him by his ear and takes him off into the room and starts yelling at him. Kevin's like, oh honey, mind keeping it down? I'm busy doing stuff over here. So she comes out, hey, what's wrong? And he's like, oh, we're in debt, oh. Cameron, what? We paid all of our bills. Oh, we didn't pay all of it. It turns out that about 5 years ago, we took out a loan and we only paid back 80% of it. Oh, so we still owe 20%. Oh, no. I just spit a little out there. I don't know if you saw it. And how much is that? Oh, how much do we owe, Kevin? How much do we owe? $122,678. Oh. So he owes $122,000 on this loan that this is apparently 20% of a loan that he forgot to pay off. So he took out a loan for over $500,000 and just miraculously forgot to repay it. I don't know, in what world do you miraculously forget to repay $122,000? I don't know. But it gets worse. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was my first reaction. Oh. So what do I need to do? Either a miracle happens or what? Or what, Kevin? Tell me something I want to hear. Oh, we have to sell the apartment. No. I don't know how we bought enough. I mean, generally, you don't really buy apartments, you rent apartments, but I'm 13, so I don't know that. And Kevin is starting to regret ever getting a job in that building. Remember, in 1977, at age 15, he took a job as a burger flipper. And Cameron points out, you have been working in that building since they put it up in the 70s. Oh, they put me on a contract. If I left, they would sue me. Oh. So apparently in the 70s, if you got a job working at Burger King, they would make you sign a 22-year contract. And if you tried to find another job elsewhere for more than $2 an hour, they would sue you. What kind of dumbass signs a contract working at Burger King for 20 years? Apparently enough to buy an apartment, I'm guessing an apartment complex, I don't know, and take out a loan for $500,000. I don't know what he was doing with it, but wow. And when does this contract end, Kevin? It ended last year. Oh. So you can quit whenever you want? Pretty much, yeah, but it's not that time of year that a lot of decent job openings come on. Oh. So, now that's actually kind of interesting. That actually is probably the only accurate statement in this whole script, because there are different times of year where jobs are a lot harder to come by. So then Kevin, after this little revelation, Kevin goes to the lobby of the big building, was the HK 214 building, whatever the hell this crap's called. And he goes in, he's talking to some worker at the lobby, and this worker is ingeniously titled Worker Number 1. Excuse me. Yes, sir? My name is Kevin McKinley. I work at the burger place on floor 15. Oh, and you got your job when you're 15 too, you jerk. Yes, hello, Mr. McKinley. I'm here today to quit my job. Oh. Well, this is strange to hear. You've been working there for a long time. You've been a burger flipper for 22 years, you jackass. Jesus. Yeah, and it's ruined my life. Oh. No, I think actually taking out the $500,000 loan and then forgetting to pay back 20% of it is what ruined your life, Kevin. I'm so sorry to hear this, but I'll tell the manager first thing when I see him. Oh, thank you. Oh, whatever happened to putting in your 2 weeks? Whatever happened to quitting face to face? Why are you telling this random person in the lobby that you're quitting your job at the Burger King on floor 15? What are you doing? You've been working there for 20 years. Maybe they were gonna throw you a going away party, Kevin. You ever think of that, Mr. McKinley? He goes back to his apartment. He's unemployed now, and he owes $122,000 on a $500,000 loan that he took out and he apparently forgot about. And he's going through this, and he's like, oh, bills, junk, oh, what's this? Oh. I don't know why he's even looking at the mail, because apparently he forgets about loans that he doesn't repay, but he knows enough to look for bills and whatnot. Oh, I got a letter from my Uncle Sherman. Oh. Sherman is spelled S-H-E-R-M-I-N. And Cameron's like, oh, how nice. Oh, he has always cared for me, but never supported me when I really needed the help. Oh. Yeah, apparently he wasn't dumb enough to give you a $500,000 loan because he knew that you were stupid enough to forget about it, Kevin. Oh, that was awfully cruel of him. Even if he was a successful businessman with a big house and money, and you're just a sad little person working at a burger place. Yeah, she actually said this. Well, it's true. That was supposed to be comic relief. Kevin opens the letter up and folds and begins reading. Oh, it's for some kind of ceremony. Oh. Kevin jumps up as he smiles and yells happily and hugs Cameron. How are you gonna hug her? She's the Incredible Hulk. I mean, she's like 10 feet tall. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hug her. What? Excuse me. Wrong character. What? What the hell happened? What the hell is it? My uncle died. All right. Oh. So what is good about that? I get to inherit something. Oh. Oh, that's wonderful. So the next scene is at the funeral, and exterior funeral day. Funeral is actually a location, like not a graveyard, not a building, not a cemetery. It's funeral. That's the location. Fade in. A few days later, Kevin and Cameron arrived at the funeral for his uncle. Kevin walked up to his relative, Bobby Kimpler. Okay, his father was named Bobby, his son is named Robbie, and now he has some jackass cousin named Bobby Kimpler. This is 15 pages. We're not even 15 pages. We're like 10 pages in. There's already 3 variations of Robert in this damn story. Everybody in this family is named Bobby or Robert or something like that. Why is this jerk named Kevin? Because he's a jackass. Nobody likes him. So hey Bobby, how's it going? Oh, imagine this is Bobby.
Oh, hey Kevin, how you doing?
Pretty good, Bob. You? He actually calls him Bob. His name is Bobby here. It's Bobby Kimpler, not Bobby, jackass.
Oh, I'm great, thanks.
Today I'm gonna inherit something.
Oh, it said that at the bottom of your letter too?
Yeah, why?
Well, Kevin, not to be personal or anything, but he gives stuff away by how you rank in business and stuff. And you're just not that high.
This Bobby Kimpler guy's a dick. Oh God, you're right. Oh!
Come on, let's go to the family room. You can get the inherits there.
Actually, it's not inheritance, it's inherits. INHERITS. Okay, so they're in the family room of someplace. I don't know where the hell they are. And so some woman comes up to Bobby Kimpler. Ah, you must be Bobby Kimpler.
Yes, that's right.
Here, this is for you. So she hands him an envelope. And you must be Kevin McKinley. This is for you. Oh, what are these? Oh. Bobby says that, I think these are the inherits. Not the inheritance, the inherits. So Bobby rips into his first. Oh, what did you get? I just received his 1967 Corvette, an acre of land, and $100,000 worth of cash. Not $100,000 cash, $100,000 worth of cash. Bobby smiles at Kevin as he puts the envelope in his pocket, trying not to make Kevin feel too bad because Kevin's obviously a pathetic loser. Open yours. After you just beat this guy into the ground and called him pathetic and a loser, you're open yours, yeah. You know, I really thought about what you said. I don't have a chance of getting anything good. Oh! Okay, so he begins to open it, and when he does, he drops the envelope and raises the letter to his eyes.
Yeah, but hey, at least you get something.
Probably a sweater or a basketball or oh. Kevin gasps as he stops breathing and stands still. I hope he's okay.
What?
Shit!
Oh, come on, man. Even I could do better than that.
Comic relief. Shit, I just got $2 million worth of cash.
No way, man.
And that's where I stopped. Mercifully, that is where I stopped writing in December of 2000 or November 2000, whenever it was. So that was Tower, and the story was gonna go on that he would become this business tycoon, he'd be fighting terrorism and corruption and all that bullcrap. Anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this little skit here. Hopefully Kevin McKinley turns out okay. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching Baldwinning. Be sure to subscribe. Do you have anything else to say or anything to contribute to this? Have a good one. I keep pushing the wrong button. Pissing me off.